next week. So, okay, so we are going to start out talking about the oils that you have in your little vial for the skin cream. So we're going to talk about the oils first. So one of the most common oils that probably everyone's familiar with is lavender. And lavender is actually from the mint family. Lavender is a universal oil that has traditionally been used to balance the body and work wherever needed. So if in doubt, they always say use lavender if in doubt, because it's good for so many conditions. So I'm going to be focusing on the properties of these oils and how they're related to the skin. So lavender has anti-inflammatory, antifungal, anti-infectious, and regenerative qualities. It's commonly used for burns, hives, dry skin, inflammation, insect repellent, mosquito bites, scarring, sunburn, and wrinkles. So that is quite a huge amount of uses for one oil. So that's why they say it's kind of like a universal oil, because you can use it for many different purposes. So that is very commonly found in many skincare products that I carry. So even though something may not smell like lavender, sometimes it's used in a very minute amount in skincare just because of its soothing qualities. Nancy, do you have anything else to add about lavender?
Well, I'm pretty sure the lavender that you used is lavender angustifolia. And so there's about 7 different kinds of lavenders. And a lot of times these beauty products will use something other than the highest form, which is angustifolia. I can't remember the botanical names of all of them, but there are 7 different kinds. And there's also lavandin, which can actually burn your skin, right? So Young Living's is angustifolia, which is what you mailed out. And it's a very pure form of the lavender plant with a lot of medicinal qualities. So you have to be careful with essential oils, because they only have to have 10% essential oil in a bottle and say it's pure. And so you never know what you're getting unless you have a company that you can trust, like Young Living.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Okay, the next oil we're going to talk about is Roman chamomile. And Roman chamomile is actually from the daisy family. And the properties that are related to the skin would be anti-inflammatory, calming, relaxing, and rejuvenating. Because chamomile is relaxing and rejuvenating, it can help combat depression, insomnia, and stress. And it blends very well with lavender, rose, or geranium. Other uses for chamomile are help with bruising, cuts, acne, boils, dermatitis, eczema, rashes, and sensitive skin. Of course, we associate chamomile a lot with being very mild and can be used for babies. So in dilution, used externally, that is true. It can be used on babies and children. Nancy, do you have any more to add to that?
I don't really have any more on chamomile.
Okay.
Although I know it's excellent for the skin.
Yeah. Okay. And then our third oil that we're going to talk about is frankincense. And frankincense is a pricier oil. I see it sometimes in skincare, but not a lot because of it being expensive. It is a very wonderful oil for the skin. It's actually derived from a resinous tree, and its properties are anti-inflammatory, anti-infectious, antiseptic, and it's commonly used for scarring, warts, wrinkles, insect bites. It decreases the appearance of pores, evens the skin tone, helps with imperfections, balances oil production, helps soothe chapped and dry skin, and it's actually good for all skin types. And of course, we commonly associate frankincense with hearing about it in the Bible. It is referenced 52 times in the Bible. And I know that this is one of Nancy's favorite skin oils. So Nancy, why don't you tell us about how you feel about that?
Well, I think frankincense and copaiba are my two favorite oils. And frankincense, Marissa, do you have that bottle? I can't remember the name of ours because it's one of the better forms. There are about 7 different kinds of frankincense.
It's not saying it.
It does say it's Boswellia carteri.
Yeah, Boswellia. Yeah. So there's different kinds. A lot of the different essential oil companies, well, I think those come from Oman. It's either going to be from Oman or Jordan, I think, where our trees are. And Gary, a long time ago, went in and procured the leases on these frankincense trees for a number of years. So we have a very high quality frankincense. Had I been able to brush up on it a little, I'd have all the other, 6 or 7 different kinds, but ours is a really high quality. I can put it on my skin neat. I dump it on the top of my head. A lot of times just, rub it in for my hair, my scalp. So it's got a lot of different properties that help the skin and scalp and hair.
Okay. Okay, so Marissa, you want to tell us now what we're going to do with these oils?
Okay. So you want to talk about the cream?
Okay. So you have a jar, or you will be getting a jar of unscented cream from my company, and it is actually we sell it as the ultimate body cream, but it actually can be used for the face. And it is unscented, and it has very minimal ingredients with organic aloe vera, organic MSM, almond oil, and flaxseed oil, borage oil, rosehip oil, glycerin, and some vitamins, and a couple of herbs. So that's in your jar. And so what we're going to do is Marissa's going to mix those oils in and take it away, Marissa.
Okay, so yeah, once you get your jar, this is a 1 ounce jar of oil. And if you're ever making another face cream for yourself, you want to do about 4 to 7 drops of oil per 1 ounce. So in the future, if you're ever making your own, and that can be a whole combination of oils. So when we mail it to you, you'll get a little brown vial of the oils are all mixed together, and it will be 3 drops frankincense, 2 drops lavender, and 1 drop of chamomile. So that's all mixed together. So I'm going to show you with the separate bottles, but yours, you'll just dump that whole, little vial in there, and that will be your 7 drops. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my 3 drops of frankincense. 2, 3, that one comes out pretty fast. And then next we have 2 drops of lavender. And 2.
Smelling good.
Smells good, yeah. And then 1 drop of Roman chamomile. Sometimes it's hard to get just 1 drop. Oop, I got 2. I think honestly with most of the vials, it might have had 2 drops of Roman chamomile because it's hard to get just 1 drop. So you might have gotten a bonus drop of Roman chamomile. And then you also get a little spatula here that we sent, and you're just gonna mix it all up. as best as you can. So it's a thicker cream, but it's still pretty easy to mix. Yeah, it smells really good.
So it will make it slightly thinner by adding those drops of oil, but that doesn't affect the, the performance of the product. Okay,
Okay, so yeah, you can mix that as much as you need to.
yeah, it smells really good.
So yeah, this is a good face cream. It's good for all skin types. And would you say this would be more like a day cream or night cream?
It is more of a rich cream, so I would say this would be more of applicable for nighttime. I suppose you could put it on the day sparingly, but having those oils, they are really rejuvenating, and your skin does rejuvenate. The cells do rejuvenate while you're sleeping, so it's good to have good quality essential oils mixed in your cream if you're wanting to rejuvenate your skin while you sleep.
Okay, so that's the face cream.
Okay. All right. Next, we're going to talk about the Joy Spray. So you will have a bottle that already has some glycerin in it. And also you should have a separate little vial for the Joy oil. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Joy oil. So it is a floral blend of oils containing bergamot, ylang ylang, geranium, lemon, coriander, tangerine, jasmine, Roman chamomile, palmarosa, and rose. And this spray has a couple of purposes. One would be to use it to spray on your skin, on your face for soothing irritation and balancing oil production, giving you a clear complexion. And it also has some other uses, more than skin, but more of uplifting. And Nancy can tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I was just going to say that it can be uplifting. It was made for people to lift their spirits. And the combination, well, it's got rose in it, and it's a very high frequency oil. I'm not going to talk a lot about frequency here because I didn't really prepare for that, but rose is the highest frequency oil there is on the planet. And so there's rose in Joy. And it just is very uplifting. Kind of like, I thought it would be nice to make a happiness, joyful spray these days because people have been cooped up in their houses for months. And, sometimes you just need something to uplift your spirits. So are we calling it a happiness spray? Happiness spray?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so yeah, you'll get this glass bottle that is 2 ounces. We call it the Happiness Room Spray, but it is safe for your skin. You, as Nancy was telling me earlier, you do want to be a little bit careful because it has some citrus in it. So you maybe don't want to spray it all on your skin and go out into the sun, just because it can make your skin a little bit sensitive. So if you are going to spray it on you, maybe spray it on your skin at night, or where the sun won't necessarily reach it. But it is safe for your skin and anywhere else you want to spray it. So we have this glass bottle here. Already inside of it, when it's shipped to you or given to you, it'll have a 1/4 teaspoon of glycerin in it. So you won't have to add that, but that's just going to help the oils emulsify and just all blend together better. Then you'll also have a little vial of Joy, and it has 10 drops of Joy in it. And so once again, I have the big bottle here, so you'll just drop those drops right in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right, and then after that, you'll just add some water to it, and we recommend purified water. If you have distilled water, that works, but just, like drinking water would be good. And then you'll just fill it up. Okay, and then just put your sprayer back on. This one's real simple. And then you just want to shake it up real well just to get everything combined. And then even though it has the glycerin, I'd still recommend just shaking it before you use it just to make sure everything's all mixed up. But yeah, it's great to spray on your body, in your room. You can spray it on your pillow. Hello. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Smells
Yeah,
good.
oh, I'm happy.
So yeah, you
Okay.
can use it for really anything you want. It's a nice floral scent.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Okay. Does anyone have any questions so far of what we've spoken about? Trudy?
Oh, wait, unmute.
Can you unmute Trudy?
I don't see Trudy anymore.
No,
Do you
she's
see
there.
Trudy?
I do. Yeah, it said ask to unmute.
Okay, am I?
Oh, there.
unmuted now?
There
Yeah,
we
there you
go. Okay.
All right, so when you mix the distilled water with the Joy, about how much water was that? So,
Yeah, so this is a 2-ounce bottle.
okay, so can you make a large amount, or is it better to stay with a smaller amount?
Well, you can make a large amount if you have a large bottle.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, so this is a 2-ounce bottle. So 2 ounces of water, you can fill it all the way up in here.
okay,
And
Yeah.
that was how many drops?
Yeah, so this was 10 drops of Joy for 2 ounces of water, which is the whole bottle.
okay, yeah, so 10
And that was a
ounces of
pretty,
water.
not really strong scent, but it was a pretty good amount of
Yeah, I
scent.
mean, you
Yeah,
could have it less if you,
Yeah.
less drops if you want, because I can still smell it, you know,
Yeah.
so if you're gonna spray it on your face, you may not want it to be that strong, but if it's gonna be
Yeah.
like around you,
Right. Is
Yeah.
it, can you like go in a room and spray it on a little bit on a couch and act?
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, so it's safe on fabrics and things like that.
Okay. All right, good. All right. Thank
Yeah, I
you.
can still smell it.
yeah. I'm happy. Okay, anyone else? Any other comments?
Oh, another
Okay.
question. I did want to ask in regards to your unscented cream. Do you carry that in your store, and how much usually, what is it?
Okay, so it comes in 18 ounce, I'm sorry, 8-ounce bottle for $18.95.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, now, next up will be Nancy, and she's going to be giving us some information on a beauty product that Young Living carries.
Okay, Young Living a few months ago came out with, I grabbed the wrong bottle. I gotta go get I grabbed cinnamon instead of my Beauty Boost. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put cinnamon on my face.
Okay,
Well, let's, similar bottle.
okay, okay.
Intermission.
Yeah, intermission.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Uh,
She'll be back shortly. Here she comes.
All these CBD, honestly, you gotta watch it, you know, I mean, all the bottles look alike.
Oh, yeah.
So I just got a new cinnamon in, and I unpacked the box and left it on the table. But okay, so they came out a few months ago with CBD Beauty Boost. And it's got pure CBD with absolutely no THC. So it doesn't have any kind of odor to it. It's an isolate. And then they put rose oil. It's from like an entire blossom of the Damascus rose, and it's got tamanu in it and grapeseed oil. So the minute I got mine, I started using it. And I didn't put put any makeup on today. I'm gonna leave my glasses on or I won't be able to see. But what I do every morning is take, fill the dropper as high as it goes. And then I'm just gonna get this on my face, and then I've been using this for about 2 months. And at first I didn't see a big difference, although my face really loved it, my face and my neck. It just kind of, I don't have any makeup on or anything. It just kind of soaks it up. It's real oily now, but the oil's gonna go away. I put it on my lips. I have a problem with cracked, dry lips. So I just put it on, and I was starting to get those little lines across here. So anyway, after about 3 weeks, and then what's left over, I put on the back of my hands. Just, I don't want to waste any of it. So after about 3 weeks of using it, in the beginning, I couldn't tell any difference, but after about 3 weeks, it seemed like my skin kind of leveled out as far as redness and, maybe some blotches here and there. And I had, and it kind of, the wrinkles that were starting kind of got, I don't know any other word except kind of they puffed out. I mean, I don't see any wrinkles anymore. I don't know, can you, Marge?
No,
No,
no, I don't think. No, I think
So,
on this,
the redness was going away. My skin color was the evening out. And I did have, when I was a teenager, a lot of acne. So I have a lot of acne scarring over here. And I think it helped it too. So I am never without it. Every single morning I put it on. And like you say, at night, and sometimes I use this and then I put a heavier cream on. So you could use your lavender, frankincense, and chamomile cream at night. You could put this on first if you wanted to, and then you could put that heavier cream on over the top. But sometimes I put this on during the day as well, because my skin just seems to be very happy. So, and it's got the rose in it. It's $85 for this at Young Living, and it lasts, one bottle lasts about a month. Maybe you could stretch it for a month and a half. But I have a couple bottles in backup because I never want to run out of it. I think it's done wonder. I really do think it's done wonders for my face.
so does it have much of an aroma to it when you put it on?
Tiny bit of rose. It's got grapeseed, tamani oil, and rose. And THC, because we have no THC in our CBD, it has no odor. And so the only thing you get a little bit of aroma from is the rose. And it's very, very faint, but I can tell.
Okay.
So anyway, that's one of my favorite Young Living products now. Let me just look on here. Apply to face, neck, chest. I'm going to start applying it right here. I've noticed some discoloration. 1 to 2 droppers to your hand and apply evenly to your face, neck, chest, or anywhere. You could use a moisturizing boost. If you're pregnant, they caution you to not use it. Keep away from your eyes and mucous membranes. So anyway, favorite product now.
Okay, great. All right. Does anyone have any questions about the Beauty Boost product?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. What did you say? What ingredients were in that CBD oil? Rose, grapeseed oil. What else?
Tamanu, Tamanu. It's a nutty oil rich in fatty acids to improve the appearance of the skin and promote an even skin tone. The rose is soothing and moisturizing. And then it's got grapeseed, which is an omega-6 fatty acid. And that's all that's in there, plus this
Okay.
CBD. Doesn't have a lot of ingredients, and that's why I like it, because I'm kind of a purist. And
Yeah, I approve of those ingredients.
okay, good. I'm so glad.
Yep, thank you.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions or any questions related to Young Living in general?
I've used Young Living, and I use quite a lot of it, and I really love the product. So Young Living.
Yes.
Mhm.
We agree. We agree.
I love lavender. I love the lavender. I use quite a few different things, frankincense, and I happen to have and all of these. I don't know about the what is it? The Roman chamomile. I'll have to look in my stash and see what I have. But I like it that you've come up with this oil that'll make a happy face. So is that something, the happy face, that you can use anytime, or is it best to use it at night and just in the morning? Or I get out in the sun a lot, you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe for
No, I don't
you, not so much. Yeah, maybe for you, not so much having it on your skin during the day, but you could spray it on your clothing or something
Mhm.
to
Where
have that.
where the sun doesn't shine.
Yeah.
Spray it before you put your clothes on your body, and put your
Yeah.
clothes on.
Yeah,
Just
that's
so,
true.
you know, spray it where the sun don't shine. That's what they've always said. Marge, are you selling the Young Living products on your website, or if people don't know how to get them, they can contact you or Marissa?
Yes,
And
we do sell some of the products on our website, very limited amount because there's so many products. But if you're interested in becoming a member and getting the products at wholesale, you can sign up. If you look in the chat box there, the website. If anyone needs to have that, I can give that to you. Yes, please ask me if you have any questions about that. Okay, anything else, add? Anyone, Nancy or?
Well, Young Living is changing everything effective May 1st or June 1st. You no longer have to become a member to order. You can just be a customer and order without purchasing anything special and still get it at wholesale price. I have spent all morning reading through all the new instructions, and I decided I still don't have enough information to talk about it. But maybe at the next time we have a class, I could. We're no longer going to be distributors, you know. We're not business builders anymore. We're brand partners. But if you don't want to be a brand partner and have a downline, you can just order. You don't have to become a member. They're making it very, very easy and taking all the network marketing part of it out of it. But I don't have enough information to actually, give a full discussion on it.
Okay.
But they're trying to simplify everything. And at first, when I read everything, I thought, oh, this is really confusing. This isn't simple. But the more I read it and understand it, the more simple it becomes. So people could just order a bottle of lavender at wholesale price and not become a member. I mean, they're going to make it really easy. So Marge, I'll explain it to you when I fully understand it.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good.
So,
Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for attending. And I'm not sure what we're going to do the next time, but we will certainly be sending out the emails and letting you know. what the next class will be all about, hopefully sometime next month.
Does anybody have any requests, any desire to, any particular oil they like? Maybe they could give us some feedback on oils or what they'd like to make.
Yeah. Anyone, and we're open to suggestions if there's anything else you'd like to make for next time. Just let us know.
I think a good spray that would be for bugs, mosquitoes.
Okay, insect repellent. Okay,
So,
Oh, good idea.
okay. I'll write that down. I like that idea. Okay. Summer will be approaching, so.
Right.
I'm on my horse a lot, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we could do a roll-on too, or if you do get bit or something.
Okay, so there could be maybe a spray as a repellent and then a soothing product on a roll with a roll-on. I like that idea. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
okay. All right, well, everyone have a great day, and we will be in touch again soon.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you allowing me to join this.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
thanks for
welcome.
joining us.
Yeah. Trudy, did you have something to say?
Oh, we can't hear you.
Wait. We can't hear you. Can't hear you.
What do I have to?
Oh,
do?
now we
Okay,
can hear you.
now we can hear you.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like your cream, what is it? It's your all natural your body cream. How do I go about ordering stuff? Do I just call in your number and
Yeah.
give you what you need?
Yeah, for our local customers, you can just call in our number and then we can either have it delivered at the herbal boutique where you can pick it up, or we can mail it to you.
Right, okay. And that number again is the same one as
772-0119.
0119.
Uh-huh.
And that's 928.
Yes. Uh-huh.
All right, very good. That cream sounds like it might be something I would like. So.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
I also need to get some of the what is it? The cream that you put on your face to make you look beautiful, like you ladies.
Oh, with color? You mean a foundation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Foundation, yeah. So, all right. I'll get on that number and then order. Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. You guys.
All
take
right.
care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.